All right, day number 22, March 6th. It's a Monday, so today was the first day I went to work, having given my 2 week notice, and it was a bit odd. Like the couple people in my department know that I'm going to be taking off, um, but there's several other people in the office, obviously, that I enjoy talking to them. I like to be a positive influence in the office. I like to be a valuable person to know. But today it was a bit, I wouldn't say emotional, but it was a bit weird knowing that I was interacting with these people on a professional level. Like I'm not going to disappear by any means, but this is a lot of change. And to be fair, my girlfriend did remind me that I have a lot going on. So I mean, I'm appreciating the fact that, um, man, oh man, I'm climbing a lot of mountains at the same time. But like I never. I'm fortunate that I am capable. Excuse me. I'm fortunate that I'm capable of just leaning into this. Like I'm really accepting the fact that I was half-assing a lot of things. Um, Not really on purpose, but just I knew I was capable of more. I knew that I was hiding. I was using cannabis as a means of hiding from the uncomfortable feelings of not living up to my potential. So, uh, yeah, it's going to be it's a battle for my life. I know that, and I'm not going to claim that I'm cured ever. I think, um, I got to remain vigilant and humble and appreciative of the experience, of the process. Like I love the process. I love the when I think of the future, um I think of not regretting my past. Like that's the coolest thing, is that I'm cleaning out my closet of the skeletons that have been there for decades. And yeah, I'm so excited to think of the prospect of kind of just growing. Um like it still feels like I'm building the foundation for me to build off of. And maybe that's not fair to say. Like I'm obviously improving, I'm obviously building up, I'm moving forward. Um but yeah, I still kind of feel like I'm cleaning up the past a little bit. And like when I start to think of the potential for the future and like down the road, and not to get lost in the future or project myself into the unknown, but yeah, I'm so pumped up that where this journey is going is where I'm meant to be. And like there's been so much excuse me, I got a little tickle. There's been so much positive feedback, a lot of positive messages from strangers, from old friends, from new friends, from like everybody. Like it's a real positive vibe, a real powerful vibe. And yeah, I'm just leaning into this. I just finished hanging out with my girlfriend again, and um yeah, I appreciate her company so much. She doesn't let me get lost in my mind. She'll gently correct me when I'm kind of when I slip a little bit into negative self-talk, or negative, not really so much negative, but um like I'm overtired today. Oh shit, yeah, I'll review my day as well. It's been a fucking great day as far as my daughter goes. Last night we made a kind of an action plan. If she wakes up in the middle of the night, I told her to come into my room, and rather than kind of just lay there in bed and kind of get scared and start yelling for me, I told her just to come in my room and crawl into bed, and she did. Like, oh my god, I was so proud of her. And when we got up for school and work, she was such a big help. Like she fed the cat and she got dressed and she brushed her hair, and like it was so flawless. Like she was such a big help. I made sure to give her a big hug and tell her how proud I was of her. And like that's progress. I think that is, with the amount of change going on, I think she senses the energy of just everything. Like I'm open with her. She knows that Daddy has a new special friend that I love very much, and she's very excited to meet the dogs and whatnot. But it's a big change. Everything's changing in her life as well. So, yeah, I just gotta appreciate the fact that she is sensitive like her father. She knows a lot is changing, but to have her, it's so beautiful. Like today was very humbling to see her. Yeah, and I'm just thinking that my girlfriend brought up a valid point, that she is feeding off of my energy, like my vibes that I put out. And it's so true. Like it's Jesus, there was another quote today that came from somewhere where like our life is our thoughts make our, oh fuck, I can't even remember it right now, but it's truly fucking trippy how like our thoughts can form our lives, essentially. Like our daily habits are formed by our feelings make our thoughts, or so, you know what, I'm not even going to try to remember it. My brain's a little tired, but it's a powerful day as always. Like it's man, oh man, like it's not overwhelming, but like it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a fucking journey. It's a journey. Life is the ultimate ultramarathon, and like I'm not running a whole lot lately, but I feel like I'm doing a lot of psychological growth, certainly emotional growth and spiritual growth. And when you're running 100 miles or above, like I intend to, then the physical aspect is the easy part. What's going to carry you through those shitty moments that you're wondering what the fuck it is you're doing, it's the foundation that you fall back on. Your emotional state, your mental state, and like your connection with everything around you, like to appreciate everything. And that's where a lot of my training has been focused on lately, is a lot less physicality. I know I can run, basically I can run a marathon at any given time. I'm positive of that. But in my last 100-mile event, I went to some dark places that I'm obviously addressing now for sure, 100%. Like there's no stone unturned that was, like I hide nothing now. Everything is out in the open for every fucking stranger on the internet to see. And that's where I need to be. Like I need to declare my existence to the universe. And that's what I'm doing. Like it's so fucking, it's humbling as hell. Because I always wished I could be at this moment. Like to have not only the courage, but the awareness of not, and it's not like I'm perfect, but to have the awareness of being open enough to be willing to change. I think that makes sense. And just to appreciate that there's, like, I'm nowhere near my maximum potential. I'm nowhere near where I need to be as far as of value to the world. And yesterday, I remember talking about it. Like, I wasn't sure if I had like a message for the world, or like if if I was ready to kind of, or if I was ready to spread a message or something like that anyway. But there was a humbling comment from, I believe he's a stranger. He just happened upon that video. And he said the timing of it all was about alignment for him in his life. So it was another validating moment. Like it was, I think it was God or the universe's way of telling me that I'm on the right track, to keep going, to keep believing, keep pushing, keep growing, and keep leaning into this. Like it's not that I doubt the process at all, but sometimes I catch myself kind of almost just wondering if I'm taking on too much. No, that's not even fair. Like, I know the things that I'm pursuing are for the better, for my overall health, but like, it's not very often you hear of people changing their jobs as they're changing their living situation, and fucking training for a 200-mile ultramarathon. Like, there's a lot going on, for sure, for damn sure. But like, I got support from every direction, and validation from higher powers, and like, it's just a powerful state that I'm in right now. And I got to continue to own the feelings and own the process, really. Like today I was sitting at work and I was just I'm probably going to miss some people, and I just need to own it and tell people that I'm leaving. Like, my own department knows, but I don't think anybody outside of it really knows. So that's my job tomorrow. Is I'm going to be more open with that. I'm going to own that feeling, because I was projecting kind of pity on my peers in the office. So I'm going to face that feeling down, and just kind of lean into the change, like I've been talking about. Like, it's something that is going to happen, and that reminds me, I have to send in my accepted job offer today at some point. And yeah, you know what? I caught myself wishing time away in the fact that I want to be in my own apartment and be able to kind of just see what the next steps of this journey are. See what the next steps are in this journey. That sounds better. But no, I can't get too far ahead of myself. That's a bit of projection into the future. So see those little things that you got to kind of catch your thoughts, and be connected with people that are willing to call you out on that. And I think that's the ultimate key, is to open yourself up to criticism, to honesty, and to just be willing to do the work. Take it one step at a time, and don't look too far down the road. I think it's obviously easier said than done. But yeah, I'm fucking excited. Like, where's this fucking train gonna stop? I don't think it's ever gonna stop, but like, man, we're gaining momentum. I feel like we are gaining momentum. This is a movement of, like, it's bigger than me. Obviously, it's bigger than me, because I've been, oh man, I'm so humbled by the messages and the comments and everything. Like, it's obviously bigger than me. There's something else here, and like, I'm willing to kind of pursue. I'm willing to bleed. I'm willing to sweat. I'm willing to cry. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to help, to like be the person that I kind of needed when I was lost. For many years I felt lost. I felt alone. And if I could be that light for somebody, oh wow, that's powerful. That's a powerful statement there. And I'm just thinking of a screenshot my girlfriend sent of, she's reading a book, and it was like, we are born in love, or we were born with love, but we are taught to fear. Fear is what we learned in our society, and if we can kind of reverse that trend, and if we can kind of accept love into our lives again, then that's how we're going to heal ourselves and heal the world. And that involves a spiritual journey. It's not so much a religious experience, but like spirituality. Like Shi Hung Yi, I don't know if I talked about him a lot, but he mentions heaven, man, and then, or man or woman, and then earth. And it's the humans that are in the middle, the humans that bridge the gap between the heavens and the earth. And sometimes we receive messages from heaven, and we project it to the earth, or we connect it with the earth, or vice versa. Like we receive messages from the earth, and we project it to the heavens. And we manifest this energy that we receive from either source, and we manifest it into our environment. And and it's so profound. Like I don't know if I can link whatever the hell, but Shi Hung Yi, he's a Shaolin online, Shaolin Temple Europe, I believe it is. But he speaks to my soul. Like he's been one of those sources of power for me, in that I can kind of just slow down and realize that there is something more to me than just my experiences and my ambition, I guess. There's a real power that's been studied for thousands of years. Like this is not new. I don't believe I am special. I don't believe this is a unique experience. I think this is a continuation of like human evolution. Like this is inspiring. Like I'm inspiring myself. Is that weird to say? I'm like fucking motivating and inspiring myself. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy, in that I identify these areas, and like it's just a fucking persistent goddamn pursuit of like excellence. Like I don't want to be great. I just want to be a good man. I want to be a good human. I want to make the world better. Not in the sense of like ego, but in the sense of morals, in the sense of virtue. Oh wow. And you know what? It's only day 22, so this video's already gotten longer. Like I'm getting longer and longer every time, but I hope I said something of value. If I did, feel free to reach out. Yeah, the like fucking choo-choo motherfuckers. This train isn't going to stop anytime soon. If at all. Like if I feel like this after day 22, then like what about day 44 or whatever? But you know what I mean? So welcome to the ride. Buckle up. And you might notice I'm not wearing a hat, so like yeah, I get cleaned up every once in a while. I'm not always a dirtbag, so there is that. I do look professional sometimes. But my beard is always glorious. Like I got a bit of a Ragnar thing going on now. Maybe I'll shorten it up, maybe not. Who cares? I'm gonna do what I do regardless. But anyways, this video's long. See you on day, what day is it? 22. Oh, day 23 tomorrow. 23 is my number. 2023 was going to be my year. 8 years ago I said it was going to be my year, so 23 seems to be the magic number. My birthday is January 23rd, so it's a powerful number. I hope tomorrow's actually a full moon, now that I think of it. So yeah, we'll probably talk about some energy type shit tomorrow, because yeah, like I'm tuning into something great here. So thanks for watching, thanks for listening as always. If you made it this far anyway, you know what? Leave a dragon emoji in the comments or something. I don't know. But yeah, keep on keeping on. Peace, love, and clarity. That's what it's all about. And grow beards if you can.